Hey, Andy here with the council in Grand Rapids still. Bill's still on video, the amazing Grand Rapids artist. And we're with the legend here, Reggie. And Reggie's having lunch here at Brahms Johnny's place on the corner here on Leonard. And Johnny's a patriot. We got to get him involved with our council. He loves helping veterans and all other service people. We're still in the police corner. And Reggie was just telling us a story about how he's working on the advisory committee and stuff like that, but he works with this. They started, after the George Floyd incident, that they started a unity project. And today is an important day, as every day is, to talk about that. So I wanted Reggie to tell us about the Unity Project.
Hi everyone, Reggie Howard, United States Navy. Always got to put that out there. Yeah, and at the Battle Creek VA, we started a group called the Unity Mission Group, which after the George Floyd incident, a lot of us didn't know how we were going to address our veterans on this issue. So we took it to the VA, and they allowed us to form a group called the Unity Mission Group, where we're going to come together as a group of all races and have uncomfortable conversation on what it is that we need to do to not only unify us, but to help each and every one of us heal. As you all recently probably heard of the death of the young man in our city of Grand Rapids by one of our police department. And we make no judgment on that. We make no judgment on that. But what we do want to do is have a conversation with how we move forward with our veterans and how we behave and how we have dialogue and how we can still stay unified and be able to have uncomfortable conversation and we find a place where we can heal. Because one of the things that we want to do is be able to support our veterans as they have concerns and they have worry and they have doubt. So I'm so glad to be sitting here with my buddy Andy because we go a far way back and we have the same passion. And as Bill is filming this, he's also one of the ones that want to help us continue what we do to continue to help our veterans. And I'm just so glad that Andy took time out of his day to come down and join us in our city so we can have conversation.
Well, and it's Thursday, so we're going to have our meeting coming up, and every Thursday is special, but like being with Reggie here, you know, always bringing light to the situation. Like, we talk about black, white, gray, you know, this gray times. We all have to be together, and, you know, we have all these Navy, Air Force, Army. We're having lunch, discussing things, and like, I want veterans, the community, we're going to be the example because this is a battlefield and a war we're at, but we got to be here for each other.
Absolutely.
And that's the most important thing, is that we have to be the example, especially being the veterans and service people, and we got to support service people. And whenever you get a chance to come to Grand Rapids, come down to Johnny's and have that good discussion, and I can't wait for my pretzel burger today. So.
And please get in touch with me too. I would love to join you and show you our great city. And as we have conversation, I want you guys to understand this, that we are here to unite with each other and to build and also to help you. And one of the things I want to always remind us, we are always veterans. And however we behave outside is always looked upon. No, even when you step outside, the first thing somebody identify us when we do something wrong is that, look at those veterans. So always remember that even if you don't have a hat on and say your branch of service, if someone finds out that we're a veteran, that's the first thing they say is, look how those veterans behave. So the example like we just set by coming here, first of all, we treat our waitress with respect. We found out what her name was, and also what we do, we thank her for serving us, just like people thank us for serving our country. So whenever you're out in public, even if you're uncomfortable, please understand that we represent not only the veterans that came before us, also the veterans that will come after us. So I want to tell each and every one of you, and those that you may feel angry, you may have seen the video, you may be upset about what happened, but remember, we always have to carry ourselves in a manner to where we love our country, and we may have our judgment to ourselves, but we don't display it on the outside. And I really want to reiterate that we're not going to do any violence. We're not going to tear up our city, and we're not going to disrespect each other. We're going to handle this matter in a loving, kind situation. So just remember that as you have conversation with others and encourage them to do the same.
Well, I'll let the airmen go ahead and finish her off. We always have the saying, when they go low, we go high. There's nothing more than brotherhood.
Nothing.
With that, you know, enjoy the Easter, and God bless everyone.